Hi.
Hi.
G'day, cheeky dogs. Today we're going to be talking Bluey theories, and in particular, did Chili set up Rad and Frisky?
Who better to do a babysitter put down than your Uncle Rad?
Hello, Frisky!
Now, this is one of the most popular theories out there. It has been going on for 3 years now, all over Reddit and podcasts, and basically everyone has the same conclusion that, yeah, they think that Chili did set them up. So let's go through all the details as to why she did, how she did it, everything like that, and if she also set up anyone else in the Blueyverse. G'day, cheeky dogs. My name's Margie and I'm an Australian currently living in America. So let's start off with, of course, the scene where Frisky and Rad arrive at the house. And in particular, when Frisky arrives and you look at Chili, she does not look surprised in the slightest, when technically she should.
Hello, Frisky! Hey, girls! Ooh, this is Uncle Rad.
And she doesn't even look like apologetic at all. She looks quite happy that Frisky has arrived. And even Bandit is smiling as well. And the thing I think that kind of tips it off is that when she introduces them, oh, do you know him? She uses this high-pitched fake surprised voice, which it just doesn't sound like her normal regular chatting voice.
Frisky, have you met Bandit's brother Radley before?
And then it's not until after she has introduced them that then she does the oh, I'm so sorry face and oh, you didn't get my message. It's after all that, Frisky's already arrived, they've already been introduced, everything like that, and then she acts surprised and sorry.
Sorry, Frisky. Uncle Rad got in touch last minute and said he'd babysit. You mustn't have got my message.
So, how does this all tie in? Chili knew that Frisky was coming to babysit. She knew that Frisky was on the way to the house to help babysit the kids, and she had put that time aside for her. However, she said that Rad had gotten in touch last minute.
Uncle Rad got in touch last minute and said he'd babysit.
So Chili could have just said no to Rad. She could have been like, oh no, that's okay, Rad. We're about to go out. We'll see you in the morning for breakfast, something like that. She could have said no to Rad, but she didn't. So that message that she sent Frisky, there's sort of two options here. Either one, she did send it, but she waited till she knew Frisky was driving and so probably wouldn't see it as she was driving to the house. Or she just never sent it at all. And that's why Frisky's like, no, I didn't get it. Because she just didn't send it.
Oh, no, I didn't get it. That's fine. I'll just go.
So why would Chili have done this? Look, we know that her and Frisky are good friends. Frisky is the godmother to her children. And from what we've seen from some of the trailers as well for the episode The Sign, it looks like the whole side of Chili's family is actually really good friends with Frisky because Chili's dad is at the wedding, as is her sister. I don't think they're very close with Rad, obviously, because he's not there all the time.
Why do we only see you at Christmas?
Because I work on an oil rig.
Is that why you don't have a wife?
Oh, maybe.
So I do feel that maybe Frisky is one of Chili's childhood friends. And so of course, Chili wants to look out for one of her closest friends from her whole life. And she knows that she's just had an awful breakup with Bosco.
Bosco and I aren't friends anymore.
Who's Bosco?
No one. Next question.
I just did a whole theory video about whether Bosco also cheated on Frisky. I'll leave it linked up here and down below as well.
True love not forever.
It is. I thought it was.
But obviously Chili wants to help her move on, get out of her rut, everything like that. And who better to help her move on than good old Uncle Rad?
Yeah. Didn't you fall in the pool at the wedding?
Probably.
Chili knows that Rad is a good guy, and she probably also knows that he wants to have kids, and of course she knows that he's single as well. So he seems like a perfect match for Frisky. And this is one of those girl sort of tropes of wanting your best friends to all become part of your family and all marry into the family and things like that. So I do feel that maybe, yeah, she wanted Frisky to be an official part of their family.
It's the wedding of the year. And everyone's invited.
Let's get on it!
Which then makes me wonder, did Chili also set up Trixie and Stripe as well? Because again, we know that Chili and Trixie play hockey together, so maybe they were good mates and playing hockey.
Okay, kids. Aunt Trix and I are off to play hockey. Have fun with Dad and Uncle Stripe.
See you, kids.
Quick, let's get out of here.
And yeah, maybe she's like, hey, my husband's little younger brother, he's single, do you want me to set you up? And then that would also explain, why maybe Stripe and Trixie have kids that are a bit younger than Bluey and Bingo as well. So I feel yeah, that holds some validity that maybe Chili is this whole matchmaker and she wanted to get her best friends married to Bandit's brothers so they could all be one happy family. But cheeky dogs, let me know in that comment section down below, do you think that Chili set them up? Do you think that Chili set up Trixie and Stripe as well? Let me know all your thoughts and feelings down there, and while you're there, like I said, don't forget forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and bell for notifications so you know whenever I release any other Bluey videos. I will be doing breakdowns for the episode Ghost Basket, The Sign, as well as the Easter eggs for the episode Double Babysitter all over the next 2 weeks as well. But until then, I have picked your cheeky dogs out a few other videos that maybe you would like to watch, and I will see you all in another video.